blah, blah, blah. Be inside in a second, looking forward to it. What's your name? Another guy.
The one thing I wish for is not possible in this moment. I was hoping to reach back in time and gain a decade more of training. All that I have is what's in my pocket already, this small handful of years and a hell of a left hook. I take a big breath in and step towards my opponent. She gave me space after I clipped her with a jab, and even though I'm tired as hell, I'm going back to try it again. She bares her teeth, showing a Mexican flag on her mouthguard as she pivots towards me. I'm happy when I can hit her gloves. She stands over me by a solid 6 inches, and her long limbs extend like firecrackers at the end of steel cables. She flicks jabs as she dances circles around me. She's out of the way before my hooks can land, and too long-limbed to stay in the pocket. This is one of the disadvantages of being short and solid. Your opponents can be very, very tall. My usual weapons of choice are not very effective. I'm still not sorry I took the fight. I admire her reflexes and breathe deeply again to stay in it. Time. I walk to my corner and let out a small whew, meant to bring in some energy. Coach bends and steps into the ring with a stool and a bottle of water. When she steps to the left, away from you, don't step left. Step to the right or pivot instead. I nod, too out of breath to speak. I let out a long, slow shh as I exhale through my teeth. 30 seconds. The bell rings again and I take calculated steps towards her. My gaze seeks mostly her chest, her abdomen, a lucky glance to her hips and feet to gauge direction. Her forehead is shining, but I barely look at her face. I roll as I step in, pivot to throw 2 body shots and an uppercut. She's out of way by the 3rd punch, but the first 2 landed somewhere. Rallying to fight is like standing in the pen with a bull, taming a lion, jumping off a cliff, all for the sake of taking the body to its limit. Combat is taking me to my limit. Her black and white uniform is sexier than mine, blue and white, and my brain notices this unfortunate detail as it distracts me from the blows I keep catching to the head. Time feels impossibly slow. I'm hanging on by a thread and fully aware that this isn't the last round. I might be slowing down, but I'm not stopping. She lands a solid jab straight down the middle. I feel my head snap back. It hurts, but I'm undeterred, moving as quickly as possible in my current state. She follows me. She knows I'm tired. I can hear her coach yelling from the other corner, "Stay on her, she's tired!" as I step in and throw a slip jab up the center line. Right hook, step, left hook. She drops to one knee. In this moment, I'm victorious. The ref gives her a standing 8 count just as the wood blocks clack together to let us know there's only 10 seconds left. Just as she sets her gaze and moves towards me, I slip out of the way and hear the bell ring. I slump to the tiny stool and try to focus on my coach's words. Sips of water feel like swallowing an icicle. My insides vaporize it in an instant. The journey back to the middle of the ring is a mystery. I throw everything I got, firebombs guided by the deities of pugilism and war. They do not promise success. She rocks me off my feet. I trip and end up on all 4s. It's my turn to watch the ref's fingers count and try to refocus my eyes. I can taste blood in the back of my throat. Her rabid gaze evokes my rage. I will not go down easy. I would lay down and die first. Each minute is an hour long. I'm shocked to hear the wood blocks again. 10 seconds. I practically stumble to the corner after the bell. Coach pulls my headgear off and wipes the blood off my mouth. I can feel my black hair stuck to my face, rivulets of sweat run down my back. My opponent's face is clear to me for the first time. She is as beautiful as she is fast. She is the winner. We are both the goddess.